Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes, I'm do or die with this.
All right, both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
But you is not my psychiatrist. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's going to break the silence first? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. The grab misses. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. Player 2 has completely goes for the super art. That's not gonna hit. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 with KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs them. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump into this range. A quick breather allows them to negate the block. Shinku Hadouken! The super doesn't hit! Answers with a psycho uppercut. Connects with medium kick. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. A super art spends the gauge to get some crispy damage with a psycho storm. Their will to win is really being tested here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Extreme closes with the throw, hitting them with a smart stuff. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Strings it all together. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Flies in with a Cobra Punch. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Hit the KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shows a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. There's a corner switch. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Copes with the medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Super Art cycles forward, bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Now, can they finish the job? Hits them with a stopping block. Still slugging it out as, oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. A quick breather. Oh, the throw connects. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. The next touch may decide this round. Shin Hashoga needs to push forward? What are they gonna flatline though? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick hits. Combo with the target combo. Goes for the throw. Goes for the fireball. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position. Will this super art connect? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. At this range, many attacks begin charges forward. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Throws them to negate the block. Blocks the impact. Going in? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Goes for the jump in. Their spacing is so on point for them. But who's gonna flinch first? Both fighters planning something? Life lead is excellent block. Copa super art? That's not gonna hit. What were they thinking? He's raising the eternal flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Parries the attack. Throws him. What's next? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Pressuring the situation with the charging. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity hit. They're going for the super art. Cycles forward, bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks? Charges forward. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Big opportunity now in this corner. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Uses that wall pressure.
What? Done already? I got a lot left in the tank.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Still slugging it out at this range. Gotta do better than that. Hawk brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2, he's barely hanging on to their last bit of rock. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, it's Psycho Storm that showed them a good time. Will this super art do anything? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Target combo into nice fireball. Noticeable life lead is a cut. What a finish! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
You're in for a show.
I learned all my lessons.
Think you could break
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They can open up this round big by converting this punish trick. Beautiful setup with that attack. Hitting it, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Oh, says no to the impact. Checks him with the projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 chases them down. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player 1 can't use any more drive without KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close to that last round. Can they keep the momentum? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Checks them with the boom. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Still swing. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply hit them with a stop and pop. Player 2 can't eat baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hit the floor, fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly. Good workout. Oh, here we go. Player closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Checks him with the projectile. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? From up above. Sticks the combo. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Hit them with the 1-2. Will this super art connect? Psycho Storm's pretty much KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Hammers them with a Psycho Blitz. Player 1 hits them with a stop and pop. This is gonna be bad news. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Smart play with the throw. Hits him with a 1-2-3. Parry. Back knuckle. And just goes for it at this range. Clutch anti-air. Player 2 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity, throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 is maintaining the corner because it gets some. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Okay, creating some space here. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Flicks out, burnout triggered! Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation for Super Art. Psycho Storm's bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Zones with the fireball. Sonic Boom! Grabbing it out up close. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive usage is back on the table. A quick breather. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Dashes forward. Flicks out the blade to creep up. Watching each other. Can this drive bring the back? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Player 2 can't use any drive to wraps it up with a throw. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Experiencing burnout. Checks him with the projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Whiffs the throw. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets back into the corner with KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. Everything up until now. And everything, burnout triggers! Player 2 has a slight life lead. That last round shows just how important corner pressure is to winning a match. You really need to keep pushing while avoiding the corner yourself. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Covers them with a psycho flip. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. A weak breakthrough with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
You're in for a show.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's go. Ring the bell.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can build off this lead. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Dashes up. Going in. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Oh man, this is a scary range. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
You're in for a show.
Stronger. My life, show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. 'Cause it's like I can fight 'em all, boy.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'll take on all of you! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 has the life lead. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 chases them down, takes a trip, bops them with a target. Goes for the super up, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both fighters are barely alive. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. Will this super art connect? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? What'll happen here? Player 1, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Controls the distance. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Double lariat and now risky in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Left in the tank.
Final round! Fight!
Open with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Experiencing burnout. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. What's next? Player 2, big time whip. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Okay, here we go. Catching up and try for that OD psycho uppercut. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh man, this is a scary range. Nothing but air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Are you kidding me? Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
You're in for a show.
Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
I'm ready When it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull. When it's on, it's on.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let's go! Ring the bell!
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. It's a difficult situation for a throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Strings it all together. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits them with a stopping block. Stabbers them with a Psycho Blitz. Just goes for it at this range. Psycho Storm's bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. What'll happen here? Player 1 holding bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stuff. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got. 'Cause you
I'll
know
show you
it's
the
my
power of
time.
my
Brought till I
kung fu.
fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been
Smart
struggling for
choice.
years.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets the counter in. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive parry was successful. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning system. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is a huge chance to make it feel it. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Hits them with a stop and block. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. Burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Potential takes him up. What'll happen here? Shin-right kick. They're going for the KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.